The man who locked a fake collar bomb around a Sydney schoolgirl's neck and then demanded money from her wealthy parents has been sentenced to 13.5 years behind bars. It was a packed courtroom for the much anticipated sentencing, but Paul Douglas Peters showed little emotion and no remorse for his victim. Teenager Madeleine Pulver was supported by her family, the first time she'd come face to face with her attacker since that traumatic day more than a year ago.
Finally, a reason to smile. Madeleine Pulver feared for her life in August of last year when what she believed was a bomb was locked to her neck. Today, she emerged from court knowing her attacker would remain behind bars till at least 2021.
I'm pleased with today's outcome and that I can now look to a future without Paul Peters' name being linked to mine.
It was a story that went around the world for Madeleine, the media and police. Paul Douglas Peters broke into the Pulver family home wearing a balaclava and armed with a baseball bat. He confronted Madeleine alone in the house studying for her HSC, locking a box to her neck together with instructions, an extortion attempt. Madeleine would wait 10 hours until experts declared there were no explosives. Arrested later in the United States, 52-year-old Peters was charged with break and enter and detained for advantage.
We feel a great sense of relief, and the judge, I think, made him accountable today for behaviour which is simply not acceptable in our community.
In sentencing Paul Peters, Judge Peter Zara called the crime a heinous act. Madeleine Pulver feared she would be killed, and the terror she experienced could only be described as unimaginable.
For me, it was never about the sentencing, but to know that he will not reoffend. And it was good to hear the judge acknowledge the trauma he's put my family and me through.
And today, police praised the teenager's courage once again.
It was very difficult for her to be here today. She's very brave, very courageous, and a whole family, the support they've shown to her and the assistance they've given us throughout this investigation has been magnificent.
The earliest Paul Peters can be released is August 2021. Selena Edmonds, Sky News, Sydney.